Now, you understand we're shooting a video here tonight, right? We understand each other. So you're gonna be the best fucking crowd to ever live. Are you ready to do that? Because you're gonna see the best show you've ever seen. Hit it. I think I want a little hand clapping. Very good. I want to hear it now. All right. Good evening, ladies, and good evening, gents. I'd like to welcome you to this event. My name is Dice. I'm here to say I was born in Brooklyn, Sheepshead Bay. Come a long way to make you smile. Gonna do it different. Do it Dice style. You'll laugh, you'll scream, your sides will split from my jokes, impressions, and dazzling wit. Ow! Keep it going. That's Colin and Pryor, both great, no doubt. But in the 80s, it's Dice thou shout. Rocky, Rambo, Stallone, take a rest. The Dice Man's here. I'm the best. Keep your hands going. Keep it going now. So once again, good evening, one and all. Gonna have a party, gonna have a ball. Call your waitress, have a smoke, get a drink, sit tight, get ready now for the Dice Man flight. I can't hear you. Some people didn't show. Hey, they blew it. We don't need them. It's time. Let's do it. Can we do this? Very good. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, he sat down beside, he said, hey, what's in the bowl, bitch? Jack and Jill went up the hill, both with $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50. Little boy Blue, hey, he needed the money. There was an old lady, lived in a shoe. She had so many kids, a uterus fell out. Oh yeah, let's get that finger snapping going. I got more. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick. Jack burnt off his little dick. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her old dog a bone. Oh yeah, but when she bent over Johnny, Rover took over. She got a bone of her own. Oh. Can you feel it? Let's get that finger snap and let them hear it. Oh, I love that. You know I do this whole thing as a tribute to the woman I love, Mother Goose. Let me tell you something about Mother Goose. I fucked her. Give me the horns, Joey. Nice crowd. Nice looking crowd. Except for the ugly people. And with the lights on, we could pick them out one by one and just totally destroy them. Where should we start? Who are you? Don't look at me like that. I'm very delicate. Don't do that to me. Who else we got here? Who else? I like this guy. I like that full beard effect. You don't meet too many people that have a face like a snatch. I just want you to know that. I'm telling you, we turn these lights off, we could have a good time with you. You like that beard, honey? Does it tickle? And you know where I'm talking about, don't you? So how you doing, honey? Good to see you here again. The thing is, you always got a different date. I don't know what it is with you. You know what I'm saying? He's a nice one, though. I like him. Tall, wind tunnel tested hairdo. Very powerful looking man. How long you been dating this one? Oh, so we shouldn't bring up the other guys, huh? Well, that's okay. You're allowed to cheat. What about you? You cheat too? No way. What kind of asshole are you, huh? All guys cheat. You're supposed to cheat. Women don't know what makes a guy cheat. Other chicks. It works out beautiful. Here's a nice couple right in the front. Boy and a girl. It's a little different. I'm not used to seeing that, you know. Very glad to. How long you dating her? First date? You're kidding me. You just met her coming here. You're a lucky girl. You get to see nature's masterpiece front row. I like your style, honey. Unbelievable, huh? You get to look at me this close. Not too many people get that chance. What can I tell you? Everybody's got an idol. Mine's me, so fuck you. I get up 3-4 hours early just to spend more time with myself, you know? I got a mirror above my bed, right next to the applause sign. I could have got a job on a farm, but the sheep won't leave me alone. You see what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, I was out in L.A. I went to Disneyland. By accident, I walked into the House of Mirrors. I thought I died and went to heaven. It's unbelievable, you know what I'm saying? Philly's a tough town, though, I'm telling you. No, I like Philly. I love the East Coast attitude, but I'm coming down here tonight, and this cop pulls me over. He pulls me over. That was his first mistake. And he goes, you know, I clocked you at 60. I go, well, asshole, I would have hit 90, but you stopped me. I don't like cops, you know. Cops get on my nerves, you know. The guy turns around to me. He goes, you drunk? I go, yeah, I'm horny too. Want to blow me? He goes, that's it. He goes, that's it. Get out of the car and tell me the alphabet. I go, A to Z. Backwards Z to A. Now, can I go? Grown man stops me. He goes, all right, that's it. Walk the white line. I go, number one, the line is yellow and I don't work without a net. We understand each other. And I think the cops here are faggots, I'm telling you. Because then he turns around and he goes, all right, that's it. Turn around and spread them. I look back at him. I go, you too, huh? The only thing I like about cops is the mirrored glasses. This way I could comb my hair as I write out the ticket, so it ain't that bad. I don't see too many faggots in Philly, you know. Out in L.A., Manhattan, you got them all over the place. Brooklyn, we don't have any gay people. They're all dead. All we got is a big sign that says, welcome to Brooklyn, 4th largest city in America, with this dead fag hanging off the pole. They're not from this planet, let's face it. I don't see how any man could look at another guy's hairy ass and want to bang it, you know? I see a guy with a hairy ass, I want to give it a wash and blow dry, that's the extent. They're not from this planet, they're from Faggotron, come on. And they're always on parade. They march up and down the street with T-shirts and flags. I want money for AIDS disease. Beautiful. I want money for a new fucking car. I ain't marching up and down the street. Get a job, butt slammer. Find something else you like other than the Hershey Highway, you know? When they're too sensitive, they don't know if they want to be called gays, homosexuals, fairies. I call them cocksuckers. I think it spells it out. They walk with that limp wrist. Their wrists aren't limp. They're busted from being on their hands and knees all night. And you got all kinds. You got these transvesticles. You ever see them? That's a nice Sunday surprise. Meet the girl of your dreams. You're whiny, you're diny. You take her home, you put your hand up her skirt, you hold in a tree trunk. What's this, a gift, honey? Bisexuals are my favorite. They're cute, aren't they? They must get up in the morning and flip a coin. Yeah, heads, I want hair pie. Tails, balls across the nose. I mean, what kind of menu is this? I think the biggest joke, I was watching the show 2020. You ever see that show, 2020? You know what I'm talking about. I'm watching it about a month ago. You know what the big issue was? That up in San Francisco, the cock jockey capital of California, they just passed a bill that smoking is not allowed in the street anymore. It offends people. You can actually be put in jail for it. But it's okay if you want to butt slam your buddy while you're waiting for the bus. Yeah, smack him in the face with your dick 5-6 times. That doesn't offend anybody, right? Yeah, just don't get caught smoking a cigarette doing it. Yeah, you can smoke the baloney pony, but not a Winston. And then you know what cracks me up altogether? When AIDS finally breaks out all over the country like mildew, you got 20 million faggots running around and they're going, where can this come from? How can I get this? How can you get this? It's very simple. Let me explain this. If you're walking around with shit on your dick every day, you're bound to pick something up. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a 24-hour virus. It ain't a migraine headache. Maybe this is God's way of saying, hey, fellas. Wake up and smell the toast, okay? I think the best part of being gay is when you're done, you could turn over and talk about football. I don't know. I could never be gay. I think it's wrong. Goes against me, you know? I did fuck a hamster once, so. You ever do that? I don't know, is that normal? But it's rough because you gotta wrap them in electrical tape so they don't blow up. It's very complicated. But I'll tell you one thing, you might think that's sick, but at least the hamster was a chick, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna pick on faggots tonight, that would be wrong. Let's talk about dykes. Now, I don't pick on them, they could kick my ass, you know what I'm saying? I know what you need to talk about, I know what you're saying. Cute comic, but he's got an attitude. So fuck you. I got an attitude, I can't help it, it's where I come from. Jail. I was originally put in jail for killing my first wife. What a goof. I'll never forget when I was in court, the judge goes, well, why'd you kill her? So I told him, hey, I needed the phone. I don't need that kind of pressure, you see what I'm saying? Oh, there's a lot of pressure in this world, you know? I didn't even mean to say that whole thing. I don't know what came over me. You know, I can't help the way I talk to people, you know? I think there's something wrong with me. I'm even seeing one of these psychopathologists, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. What are they called? Yeah, that's a psychopath. So what are you answering me for, snapperhead? I know what I'm saying. Why don't you turn your teeth in backwards and bite your throat? Do us all a favor, right? So I go into him, I go, you know, Doc, I gotta be honest with you. I'm having a hard time making friends. You fucking prick. Can you help me? So he sends me for a physical, right? I figure, okay, I could use a little checky, you know. So I walk into the doctor's office, the nurse comes over, she goes, give me a cup of urine. I go, you take cream and sugar? Maybe a donut with that? So now I'm waiting a half hour, she finally sends me into the doctor. What does he do? He sticks a finger up my ass. I go, hey, Doc, this ain't no social call. And he starts juggling my kuyans. I go, and that ain't free, back off. And then he starts saying, well, give me a cup of urine. I go, what is it with you people? You think I can't do this? Go ahead, stand back, how far? And I hosed them down. Nobody tells me what to do, not even me. I've always been like that, you know, pressure all my life. Doctors. The second I was born, the doctor smacked me in the ass. I looked at him, I said, hey, Doc, you got a fucking problem. And then you know what they do the second you're born? They throw you in a nursery with like 30, 40 kids you never seen before in your life, right? So I'm laying there bored out of my mind. I asked this one kid, I go, hey, Joey, you got a light? The kid's laying there, taking a dump in his diapers, drooling all over himself. So I'm saying this kid got no fucking class, right? I put on my leather jacket, ring for a little service. This big blonde nurse comes running in and shoves a plastic nipple in my mouth. I look at her, I say, sweetheart, who you teasing? Pick up the dress, we're gonna mow the lawn tonight. Don't ever tease me like that. Even in school, anybody here ever go to school? Yeah, I quit in the 3rd grade. Cafeteria won't take a personal check, right? Don't take that shit from nobody. Every class, you know, you start out in kindergarten, teachers try to dominate you. They come over 12 noon. Drink your milk. Rip open a blouse. They'd say, honey, I like it from the tap. But every class was pressure. I'd walk into English, the teacher would go, give me a preposition. I said, all right, what are you doing Saturday night? Math was my worst class. One time I come walking in a little late. Teacher tries to embarrass me. She goes, hey, Dice, what's the difference between 2 8s and 3 8s? I said, that's what I said, Teach. What's the fucking difference? Now pour me a cup of coffee. My parents gave me a hard time. I'm 12 years old. My mother caught me smoking a joint, right? She goes, when I was your age, we didn't have drugs. I said, so Mom, talk to me. What do you need? You gotta use a little common sense in this world. You grow up, that's when you learn people have no common sense. I'm in the bank the other day, this guy taps me on the shoulder, he goes, excuse me, is this the end of the line? I said, no, asshole, it's the front. We're all standing backwards. Yeah, it's a brand new thing in banking. Haven't you heard of it yet? You ever see somebody hit an elevator button? If the elevator don't come right away, they start banging on it. Like the elevator's going, oh, we better fucking move now. Coffee break's over. I called a telephone company. I want to make a collect call. You know what they asked me? They go, person to person? No, Bigfoot to E.T. That's what I talk about, like gay men. I don't understand it. Common sense. How come one man take another man's penis in his mouth after it's been in his ass for 3 hours? That's the point I'm trying to make. I'll stick to women. Call me crazy, you know? I just broke up with this fat tub of shit. First time I brought it to my house, I had to butter her hips to get her through the door. She used to come to me like every 3 weeks. I just dropped 30 pounds. Here, from your belly to your ass, honey. Only girl I ever met that sat down in shifts, you know what I'm saying? She also had hair on her back. That I liked, you know. I mean, you can meet 100 good-looking women, but a chick with hair on her back, once in a lifetime, you know? Think of those warm winter nights. She used to let me braid it. I'd take her to the beach in the summer, put her belly up, watch people try to kick her back into the water. She wasn't bad, I don't know. I met her on a blind date. You ever go on a blind date and actually wish you were blind? But I figured I'd take her out. She had class, right? The first date, I stopped at a red light. She got out of the car, peed on the tire. I thought it was cute, you know. I got out the other side, peed on the other tire, right? From 10 feet away, she ain't showing me up, it's my car. So anyway, I bring the Hindenburg into the restaurant, pull up a half dozen chairs, make her comfortable. Because I can't eat with one cheek on the ground, you know? And she's going, oh, this isn't fat, it's cellulite. I said, it's what? She goes, no, you see, there are certain foods that have chemicals in it, and they go into the pores of the skin. Honey, it's fucking blubber. Whatever it is, lose 150 pounds of it, all right? I don't need my head doing aerobics between her thighs. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, the waiter walks over. He takes one look at it. He goes, what are you having, miss? She goes, I guess I'll have the lobster. I said, honey, guess again, okay? Yeah, let's start with the kennel ration and work it from there, you know? Women love to diet. They don't stop. They're always on diet till you take them out. You know, once you got them in the restaurant, they chain themselves to the tables. You can't get them out of there, right? They're shoving breadsticks in their pocket on the way out. So you take them out, you spend $35, $40 plus tire wear. And what do you get at the end of the night? A kiss on the cheek. Hey, fellas, let's face it. We could get that from our wives. Come on. Don't think I'm putting women down. You know, I like to talk about women because women are cute, you know? They got a lot of cute quirks. Like, why is it when a girl goes to the bathroom, they take their pocketbook? What, they shit in the bag? They take a pocketbook and an extra girlfriend, you know? What's the extra girlfriend there for? Enthusiasm? Go ahead, honey, you can do it. Yeah, load a truck, hey, drop a couple logs. Beautiful. Yeah, pee like a racehorse. Love your work, honey. Yeah, let me get a picture of that. That would be nice, yeah. And I thought Mrs. Cleaver had the beaver. Was I mistaken, right? And they're always complaining. They never stop coming. I got nothing to wear. I have no clothes. People come over, they think I'm the cook. Yeah? Not if they stay for dinner, honey. She cooks, the dog runs to McDonald's, you know? Always complain. They never stop. I'm sick and tired of picking up after you. Fine, catch it as it falls. You never take me anywhere nice. Honey, I let you run around the park for an hour last week. Now, come on. Oh, it's rough, man. There's only one time in a month, fellas, that you don't play with women. You don't piss them off. You don't even talk to them if it's possible. The 28th day. More frightening than any Friday the 13th I've seen. You leave the house to Mary Poppins, you come home to Charles Manson. And you never know when it's gonna hit, you know? Just so happens one day you walk in, their eyes are bugged out, their hair's spiked, and you're going, honey, what's for dinner? Eat the fuck out, asshole! No pressure. Go to McDonald's with the dog, right? And then they love to send you to the grocery for that special item. You know, the one they don't even want to buy. Yeah, I'm pretty cool about that. That don't bother me. I walk in, I grab a six-pack, couple cartons of cigarettes. I say, by the way, throw in a 40-pack of tampons. Yeah, I roll big joints. What can I tell you, right? I've gotten real bold about that. I come up with like 3 different brands and go, which one's better? Yeah, get a glass of water. I want to check this out, okay? I've seen the commercials. Because normally men love to piss women off. That's why you do things like get married, you know what I'm saying? But guys will do little things to get it going. You know, leave the cap off the toothpaste, leave the lid up on the toilet. And they'll come to you the first few times real nice, you know. Honey, didn't I ask you to please put the lid down? Yes, you did. Want to argue about it? Bitch! But you catch him that time of the month, you wake up 3 in the morning with an axe against your throat. Didn't I tell you? I fell in! Why don't you flush and use it like a jacuzzi? What do you want from me? Oh, it's frightening. It's frightening. And then when it came to making love, number one, Tundra always had to be on top. And if I slipped, we're talking dead meat. Oh, it was scary. And then the orgasm. The female orgasm. 10 years ago, they didn't exist. Women didn't think about it. Then some bitch writes a book, right? Yeah, now they need 15, 20 at a clip. A guy has one, he sleeps till the turn of the century. You wake up, that's still having him, it don't end. And with all that cellulite flapping off the walls and smacking me around, I'm dodging for my life over there. I mean, let's look at it realistically, right? A guy, you crank him up 10 minutes, it's over. But with a chick, when you go down there, you need scuba gear. You need a machete just to cut through Gilligan's Island, right? Now you need a compass and a road map because we're going on a little trip. Yeah, let's see. We gotta find some G-spot behind door number 3. There's some guy in a boat going to Europe. You gotta track his ass down, right? And after 8 hours of working like a dog just to get out one little... They wanna lay there and go, talk to me. Talk to you. Talk? Honey, I need oxygen. You want conversation, call your mom. Get me to a hospital. I lost an arm in there, for God's sakes. With the positions, you gotta bend them, stretch them, fold them. You gotta be fucking Gumby to make love today. And forget about contraception. It's coming out their ears. They got everything. They got this foam in there. You could actually fuck them and take a shave at the same time. They're going, should I use this sponge? Honey, wanna fuck or do the dishes? What are we doing? Everything they got in there, those IOUs, coils, slinkies, old car batteries I'm finding. I feel like I'm fucking a Mattel toy half the time. That's why I stick to the one-night stand. Ugh, get out. And it hurts when a woman does that to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm delicate, you could feel that. There were just no morals today. I picked up a chick a couple weeks ago. I get her back to my place in 5 minutes, she's screaming, "Fuck me silly!" I put on a clown suit. I mean, what would you do, you know? She's laying there, oh, slay me, put it in, bozo. I felt retarded. I met a chick last night. She says, give me 9 inches and hurt me. I fucked her 3 times and hit her in the head with a brick. I mean, what do you do? And then when it comes to giving head, I mean, women do not complete the job the way they used to. It's like on a report card, incomplete. It's like, don't they realize what's gonna happen? It's simple. I mean, when a guy says, here comes lunch, do they think a tuna on rye is gonna pop out? Hey, you know what I'm talking. You suck a good dick, right? You know what I'm saying. I hate the ones that just sit there and flick it and smack it around and go, oh, look at the way it jumps. It can sing and dance too, now suck my cock, honey. And then they get impatient about it. They're going, well, are you nearly ready? What do I do, press a button, blast off, honey? I came up with a cure for the women that don't complete the job. You put a little crazy glue around the rim. Oh, that'll complete the job, believe me. Yeah, it's got its drawbacks. You walk into work Monday, you got some chick swinging from your dick. But other than that, that's the price you pay for perfection. Sex is a tough thing, you know. Everybody likes different things. Honey, get over here. Believe that? She walks out on the dice, man, because she's got to unload a truck. Beautiful. What are you, crazy? I don't like that attitude, I'm telling you. That kind of attitude, you ain't giving me head tonight, honey. You got to behave yourself if you want to do those things. Oh, man. Nice heels. Very strong. Heels, I feel, are making it happen today. I like those earrings, too. Yeah. Does it come with the matching backgammon set? What is that? Oh. You make a good couple. Really, you take care of his penis for him? Do you? You wash it? You shine it? You gotta take care of the penis, because the penis thinks for itself, honey. Don't piss it off, it won't work. It's got its own brain. Why do you think the head's bigger than the rest? I could prove it's got a mind of its own. You ever get up in the morning and he's already awake? He's dressed, he's ready to go, right? He's in the kitchen making fucking pancakes. You're in bed going, come on, Joey, 5 more minutes. He's going, take me shopping. I need a new hat. But you remember like in the 3rd, 4th grade when they first came out with the hard-on? You remember that? That was great. You're leaning over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. The teacher's going, come on up to the board. And you're sitting there going, I don't think so, honey. You're the teacher, you figure it out, okay? I got some kind of ligament over here. I don't know what's going on. This thing is like alien. It's drilling into the desk next to me. I don't know. But then you grow up. You learn to accept the hard-on, to deal with it, to control it. You learn to master it. Especially that morning hard-on. I'll put that up against that Ginsu knife any day. Yeah, it'll slice, it'll dice. It'll pump your car up if you got a flat tire also, right? Anybody got one now just to show the girls what I'm talking about? Yeah. I wish women got excited like men. They see a guy they like, their tits pop out 3, 4 feet. That would be a good trick, huh? That would be a powerful trick. That's why I hate magicians, you know, because magicians, they don't do nothing. They piss me off. I mean, if a magician was to come up here now, you know what he'd do? To Trill and Delight? Maybe rip 3 rings apart. Yay. Then he'd tear a newspaper in half. He opens it up. It's a full newspaper again. Oh, I can't take no more at this point. Yeah, you call those tricks? Okay, pal. Let me see you shit marbles for a half hour, okay? Pull a 40-foot sock out of your ass. To me, that's a trick. Pulling a bunny rabbit out of a hat seems pre-planned, you know? Let me see the guy eat a half dozen apples and shit a fruit salad. To me, that's entertainment, you know? These are things that piss me off, you know? People get pissed off because I'm a little off color. What do? I talk about people, girls, guys. Yeah, I'll admit guys are assholes. I know that. Oh, that you like, huh? No, guys, you know what it is? Guys are just silly. They're too egotistical, you know? It's like, why do guys have skid marks in their underwear? They're too macho to wipe their asses, right? They figure the underwear will handle it for me, no pressure, right? And they're always grabbing their testicles in public. It's socially acceptable to make a point with your kuyans, you know? It's like, hey, honey, want to go dancing tonight? You don't see women walking around going, nah, let's just get something to eat, okay? I'm not too hungry. I'm starting to think a guy's dick falls off, he can't talk no more. I know about men, you kidding me? Those are the only 2 things I could think of that are wrong with them. Other than that picture perfect. Boy, I don't know. So you got any questions? What about you, Snapperhead? Everything okay? Everything's working out with you and her? You're a great guy.
Your answer to better sex.
What's that?
Your answer to better sex.
Wait, talk in a full sentence. I'll understand you. Go ahead. One more time.
3 times and you're out.
Okay, don't ad-lib. Try it again.
Your answer to better sex.
My answer to better sex. Get a new wife. See, I help a lot of people with this. Next question. Just yell it out. Next question.
What do you do when the honeymoon's over?
What's that?
What do you do when the honeymoon's over?
That's when you call me, honey. Just have cash available. Next question. What's that? What?
Where are you from?
My dad's penis originally. Keep going, you're on a roll. Next.
What happened to the part that you dripped down your father's leg?
You wanted my attention, well, now you got it. Well, I guess you're that part, you know what I'm saying? It's the type of guy that gets out of the shower to take a piss, you know what I'm saying to you? Any other questions? Pencil Dick. Next question. What's that?
Why do you think you're so great?
Why Why do I think I'm so great? Ask your mom, how do you think you got here? Any other questions?
When's the meaning of life?
Yeah, all right, next week. Anything else? What? Oh, I love to smoke. That's why I smoke these. Damage. You see what I'm saying? If you're as tough as dice, fuck lungs. He's sitting there with his other boyfriend. He's trying to impress him. Yeah. What are your names? What are your names? Neil and Bob? Or is that like what you do? I'll tell you what, you like impressions? Yeah? Beautiful. Want to come up and entertain me a little now? I'll do some impressions. I could do anybody. Ed Sullivan. Hey, we got a great fucking show for you to see tonight. Here's Marlon Brando as a baby. What's the matter? You didn't like that? No, I could do anybody. Here. I'm going to do a whole bunch of them for you now. Here's Sylvester Stallone, Robert De Niro, Jerry Lewis, John Travolta, and Al Pacino, all in the same classroom. We'll start with Stallone. It's unbelievable. Yo, teacher. Can I leave the room? Why? I gotta take a squirt. What do you mean, how do I know? I don't know. My penis told my brain to tell my mouth, hey, yo, teacher, I gotta take a squirt. Now, can I go? What do you mean, wait till lunch? I can't wait. I'll do it on De Niro. Hey, Bobby, talk to the teacher. Teacher, you see this man? He's got to take a squirt. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I don't want the squirt on me, Teach. I don't know. Jerry, talk to her, Jerry.
Excuse me, Miss Purdy. Well, actually, I get back to my seat, okay? John, help me out, John.
Listen to this, you're gonna die. I swear you're gonna crack up, right? What? What's going on, Rocky's got a cocky? You're gonna die, Rock. Listen, you're gonna crack up. Listen to this, right? Wait a minute, Al got lunch. Al, what'd you get for lunch? What'd you get? I'm dying over here. I went down to the cafeteria. I told them I needed 5 fresh tuna sandwiches. And I see she's giving me from last week. So I said, hold it. Right there. That tuna doesn't look fresh. You promised me fresh tuna. You know, If that tuna isn't fresh, then something really wrong is going on here. I'm out of order. The tuna fish is out of order. The egg salad's out of order. This whole fucking cafeteria is out of order. And that's what happened in class. I know what you're saying. Unbelievable. All right, can I get a little echo on this? Test. Perfect. All right, here's Elvis when he was alive. I'm better now. Right now, I'd like to do a tune I did when I was just a little Elvie Pelvy. Elvi was the name at the time, and Snapperhead. What's your name again? Brian? Well, I feel we've shared a few moments up here tonight, and I know how I feel about you, man, and I know you probably feel the same way about me. I love you, Brian. Always have. Always will. But I would like to say before this last tune, I'd like to say, you have been a fantastic crowd. I'm glad you all showed up tonight. And I'd like to sing this last tune special to all of you. You've been beautiful, really. Take it up, man. Where's the band? Oh, see right up. Oh, see now what you have done. I said, see right up. Oh, see now what you have done. Well, she made me love you, baby, baby. I'm going home. So what I say? Well, I'm going, baby. And I won't be gone too long. Well, I'm going, baby. And I won't be gone too far. Well, if I find me a good girl, I won't be coming back here anymore. So what I say, let it go, man. How's everybody doing? How you doing, man? Nice to have you here tonight. How you doing? Nice to have you. How you doing, sweetheart? That's all right. How you doing, man? Everybody having a good time so far? Well, shake it up. Well, I'm going, baby, and I won't be gone too long. Well, I'm going, baby, and I won't be back so far. Well, if I find me a good girl, I won't be coming back here anymore. So what I say, I should say right up. Oh, see now what you had done. I should say right up. Oh, see now what you had done. Well, she made me love you. Take it down, man. I said, see right. I said, see right. I said, see right. I said, see. Take it on, man. I should see right. I should see. Take it out, man. I can't take it.